All right, Elite Code 3. Here we go with an SGC bulk order. We got 90 to 100 in this one. Lots of fun cards. There's some snap outs. There's some thicker cards that I thought would do well or better at SGC because of the way PSA grades those. Lots of Brady too. That seems to be a trend with all the videos lately. But we'll start with Brady on that. 254 star rookie. Looks good. That blue black contrast is nice. So an SGC 9 to start us off. And then this one, you could definitely call this somewhat of a misfire. This was a PSA 9 that I thought looked exceptionally well. I thought it would jump up to a 9.5 at least, but it stayed at a 9. So the Clemens, I just liked the way it was centered. I thought the eye appeal was great on the 85 Fleer, but I like to take chances. This was a PSA 8 that I thought looked better. I actually had this in the 9 plus range, so this is one I might consider sending again because I think the eye appeal on this one is exceptional for the way this card stock can be beat up on the edges and that top corner is usually dang. There's just a slight white on this one, so Elite Brady 8.5. This one I had in the 9.5 to 10 range, so it's the Avant card LT. Didn't really see too much of a problem. It might be the top to bottom centering. The Chargers does look a little too close, so I think I misjudged the top to bottom, and I think they were on point. So, I mean, you'll see a theme throughout this order. PSA 8, I thought it looked great. It's got this little printout above his helmet. The centering is great, right to left, top to bottom's off. I thought the IFO, I think I had it marked as an 8.5 plus, so I thought it was going to sit in the 8.5 range. So, I mean, I didn't really gain any value, but I guess it was worth the experiment. But one of these days, I'm going to snap one of those from an 8 and get a 9. You just got to find the right one. Fleer Metal Brady, I bought this raw, and it looked great. I had it in the 8.5 range, so I think almost every card in the order was within 0.5 of what I thought the condition was, which is tremendous consistency. Here's another star rookie. This one's got a little more white going on. Definitely not as clean as the 9 that started off this video, but an 8 is still respectable. So 8 star rookie. This was a PSA 8. I thought it could actually jump up to a 9 holder, but on second thought, that little white. I don't know, if it didn't have that, I would say this is a 9.5 card. That little thing right there. Just probably looked like a weak 9. So I think again, accurately graded again. Okay, this was a misfire. This was a PSA 9. I thought it'd be a 9. I thought I had a chance at a 9.5 and a slight chance at a 10. So 84 update. There are some success stories in here, but SGC's tight in those those 80s junk wax cards that I like. They grade those tight but fair. PSA 8 here. I thought this was undergraded, so I snapped it out. Got a 9, which I thought was fair. So choice gold Jeter, second or third year Jeter. Kind of a neat card. Tough pull to get those golds. Fleer Tradition 9.5. That's I think the exact grade I thought it was. So no surprise there with that one. Of course, that card's fallen a lot. This Puckett was a PSA 9. So the PSA 9, 80s cards that I thought could bump up just kind of stayed at 9. So, those are definite losers. We got Paramount. That white-black contrast is sick. So Paramount Brady. 9.5. I think that was a 9 plus card. This is one I thought was 8.5 to 9. So I mean everything's coming right in at the standards that you'd expect. That's kind of what it's about. It's about grading the card based on your past order. So I've sent many orders to SGC, so I kind of know how they grade, and staying with the qualities that you say for each grade on your website. And that's kind of what you follow. I think they're a little tougher on the centering than PSA. Definitely consistent company though. Karl Malone, this was a PSA 8. The problem with this is centering. So it almost looks a little like a weak 8.5, but it's got such clean edges and corners that I thought it was worth a snap. This was a PSA 7. I thought they undergraded it. So Leaf Rookies and Stars. So what's the value difference? I mean, honestly, maybe a slight value gain in an SGC 8, but it's probably close. So tough set right here. This was a decent copy. This is kind of the grade I expected on it, but Pacific in an 8.5. So we got 2 9s on these now. Got the Kmart rookie Sunday sale ad, polo shirts. There's your 9 on that one. This is one I thought was a 9 plus, so I thought it would definitely sit in a 9 holder. But Brady press pass, I think that's just the base. But kind of a neat card because he's in the college uniform. I don't know. This is one I thought was like a 9 plus, and it got a 10, so I was a little surprised. It was kind of tough to get 10s on this order, but this Bowman's Best did. But there's people that'll watch this video, and first thing they'll say is, "Wow, they're holding back on 10s," and it's like, I don't know, are they holding back, or do these cards truly deserve to be in 10 holders? You can't just put cards in 10 holders if they don't deserve it. Lucky 13. Here's a Pacific Aurora Brady. 9.5 on that. That's got the white with the black as well. Probably not the most appealing card in terms of photography on that Aurora. Yeah, this is the one that I thought was graded low. This was actually a PSA 9, so this is a huge loss. But I don't think I'm done with this card. Because honestly, I thought it was in the 9.5 range. So the gold medallion Brady. See how the back, this is the nicest back I've seen on one of the gold medallions. So I had high hopes for this one. So yeah, that's one I thought was graded way too low. Finite. So PSA gave me the min size on this, so I just sent it off to Boca. I got an 8.5. It's about what I expected, 8 or 8.5. So that's got a print of 200. That's a fairly big LeBron card. Not the biggest. Definitely lost on this one. So Young Guns, you kind of need 9.5s and 10s on a card like this. Even a 9.5, you're probably gonna break even or lose a little. I thought this was a 10. I had this marked as 10 snap, so that's what I'll do. I might hold it and send it over to PSA. Star Rookies Durant. It's got a pretty good market in a 10, but I don't know if PSA would 10 that. Don Ross. This one got an 8. Lots of experience with that card, and that card's almost always off-centered right to left. Your base flagship. This was this is one of the cards that I had in my Nolan Ryan registry, and I thought that the quality of the card looked great. It was a PSA 7. I thought it could be a 7.5 or 8, so I snapped it just because it's centered so nice. It does have this little surface issue there, little white corner, but I think it's graded accurately. So 75 tops Nolan Ryan. You got the 80 or the 8.5 on the LeBron Bowman, so not much value gained here. There's the traded, probably a $30, $40 card. But 9.5 on that. Pull from a box set. Thought it was a 9.5 or a 10. A couple of these. I thought I would get 110 on these, but I got 9.5s on all of them. Or I got a 9 and then two that just missed out on the 10. Peterson BC 65 refractor. That's got some cool shine. So 9 on that one. So this Manning was actually, this is one I took a shot on and missed, you know. It was a BGS 9.5 fake gem, so the value would be valued close to like a PSA 9, so SGC 9.5. So, I mean, I probably lost some money here, but took a shot. I thought I had an outside shot at a 10. It's got a slight corner imperfection, and the subgrade for corners was 9, so I'm not really surprised that it didn't get a 10, but oh well. I think this was the PSA 7 that I just thought they undergraded it, so I snapped it out. Stafford Gold, that's printed to the year, so 2009. I got a 9. Another Paramount, this one got a 9. I think there's 3 of these. So all this stuff will be flowing into the store when I get time to list it. Mostly fixed price on the SGC stuff. This was kind of neat. Yao Ming Star Rookie. Another Star Rookie. 9.5 on that one. This was a PSA 9 I thought looked perfect. I thought it looked great. I thought it looked like a 10, so I snapped it. So I guess I made up for some of the losers. But there's a lot of crackouts in this order. Rogers 9.5. Platinum. I think I bought one of these raw, and I thought it looked like a 7 or an 8, so I sent it in. It looked pretty good. Herschel Walker. This was a PSA 9 that I thought could grade higher, and it didn't. So I guess I was wrong on that one. This was a Beckett 9. I'm gonna actually snap this and send it to PSA because it looks good. I had it marked as a 9 plus. I don't know if it's the back centering or what, but I think that card's undergraded. Topps Chrome. Whoops. Rookie Watts Breeze. The third Paramount, so 8.5, 9, and 9.5 on the Brady Paramounts, and then Rogers Topps. So I mean, doing pretty good, pretty consistent, but there's not a lot of 10s in this order. Granted, though, I didn't expect many 10s either. And then these are a lot of thick cards, so don't expect much here, but this is still sick. That's the exquisite signature. Scooped this thing up raw, and it came in, and I was like, wow, it looks good. So I was thinking 9 to 9.5 on this when I sent it in, and it got a 9.5. Just had a corner issue right there. So the ink green, of course, there's the silver, which is printed out of 100. Here's your Spa Calvin 8.5, so very respectable grade on this sticker card. I actually like their thick holder too. They just need to make the SGC logo a hologram. And they can either keep it there or center it, and then they need to put a barcode or something on the back. I think that would make their flip look even better. So this was one I had marked as a 10. So I'll have to take a closer look at this one. It was centered. I didn't really see any issues with it. Jack Hughes, 49. That's the Ultimate Collection patch. Here's a Stafford certified. Decent copy for this. You know, they're usually nicked up pretty bad on the corners when you buy these raw. But this one looked pretty good. Exquisite Jackson. SPX, I'm gonna call it Spectrum, but 13 of 25. That's got a nice swatch in there. That one's got 3 colors there. But Stafford 8.5. Got the Lynch. This is the Exquisite Gold. I had this marked down 8 to 8.5. So it's just nice being able to send these in and get fair, accurate grades instead of like 6s on cards like this. So 8.5. PSA 8. Definitely thought it was undergraded, so I just snapped it out, sent it off. 9. I think that's fair. Rookie Threads, 8.5 on this Peterson. It's got a nice swatch. That's why I sent it in. I thought it was an 8.5 or 9. But it came in as a respectable 8.5. The Lynch Contender's got an 8.5. Vic SPX. Okay, this is a fun one because this is a clean Portis, and if you ever collect O2 Contenders tickets, you know how tough they are. So I bought this raw. It came in. It looked great. I had it marked as like a 9+, and I sent it to PSA. Of course, it took about a year to get back, but when it did come back, it came back in 8, so I didn't agree with that. Snapped it, and I think it's in its rightful holder now, 9.5, so that's a really good grade for Contenders O2. I put that there. I think I had this as an 8.5, but Exquisite. Look at the swatch on that pup. It's filthy. An 8. Here's an S-Jax Spectrum, 8.5. Ultimate Patch to 50. Kind of a neat Stafford. I thought this would grade higher. I had this marked higher. It didn't do too well. This Mahomes, PSA gave this a 6, and I didn't know why. I mean, there's a surface imperfection on the back, but it didn't warrant a 6, so I snapped it out. 8. That's fair. Future Watch Breeze 9. Spectrum Cal. To 25. That's sick. Got the ball in the jersey on that one. Austin Matthews Young Guns, 9.5. There's another Durant Star Rookie. Score. This didn't do too well. Rogers Bowman 8, so that'll get tossed into auction though. Got the Ichiro Star Rookie in a 9. Manning tops, 9.5. Just a little off centered, I think, right to left. That Rogers score got a 10. So, nice job on that one. It's a huge card. I think on my last order, I got a 9 on this card. In this order, I got a 9.5. So, Ovechkin Ultra. This didn't do too well. Upper Deck Star Rookie Limited, Rogers, 8.5. Moss Tops. Dirk Base Tops, 9.5. Clean Maurer. These O2 Bowmans are tough, and this one was nice, so I sent it in. Probably bought it raw for $5, but Maurer Bowman in a 9.5. Pujols Star Rookie 9.5. Here's the LT Flagship 9.5. These last cards out. Newly inducted Seymour, that's his Topps Chrome. Good shine on that 8.5. Print to $9.99. 10 on this Vic. Breeze score gets a 9. Lynch, that's the BC Refractor from 07, 9.5. Stadium Club Mookie, 9.5, that's a rookie. Nine on this one. Here's the Ichiro. Yeah, I think this was screened as a 9, so that's a good fair grade on that one. Just a couple left, so we kind of breezed through these ones. But this Moss was listed as a 9 snap, so I thought it was definitely a 9, and it could go higher. It's the Spa. Can't have a grading order without a Spa Moss. So hand numbered version, it went 9.5. So I think that's fair. It's a great copy. Finishing up. River Spa. $2.99 print. So that's it, guys. Lots of 8s and 8.5s, but a lot of those were thicker cardstock cards that I don't think they would have fared well at PSA, and I think they're accurately graded. And plus, what helps with having cards graded is when you go to sell them, they have a grade on them, and you don't have to worry about them getting sent back and returned, which I guess could still happen, but it doesn't happen as often. So I enjoyed it. Post some comments if you want. Later.